This video is brought to you by MANDO. Their products are revolutionary in personal care, offering up to 72 hours of odor control. Seriously, I love them. More on them after the reaction.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, I'm doing it anyway. He is uncomfortable. He's like, let me do subtitles because we're going to watch Prisoners. We have not seen it. Hugh Jackman is in it. We're watching X-Men and we're on the train of Wolverine right now. So you guys better leave a like, type in, leave a comment, tell us how much you love us. Also, don't forget to get your Reject Nation shop gear. I don't know where my sweater is. I brought it to put over me. It must be in the other office. Obviously, never forget to ring the bell! Ring the bell! Thanks to Prep for helping us edit down these videos. We very much appreciate you. And if you haven't gotten over to Patreon, we call you super sexy over there, we will be watching all of Prisoners, and you can see it uncut, where you sync up with your own copy. You get a little time code there. You can watch it on your TV, and then you watch us on like your laptop or something. We have a little Real Rejects family movie night. Also, Greg and John offer exclusive highlights and watch-alongs over there, so get over there if you know what's good for you. Patrons, they keep us supported on this channel, and we love you so much. Thank you also to everyone else. If you can't be a patron, it's okay. We still love you anyway. You got anything to say?
I feel like we're prisoners on this channel, so I think this is the most appropriate film for us to watch, Tara. What say you?
We are here all of the time.
Never leave.
So I do feel like we're prisoners of the Real Rejects, and this is a perfect watch. Shall we start?
We shall start.
Let's do it. This kind of reminds me of Fargo.
Oh,
a little bit.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Please don't shoot it.
And I feel it coming.
The power and the glory are yours, now and forever.
Amen.
Amen.
You better do it right. I don't want to see an animal suffer. If you're gonna do it, they better be dead immediately.
Oh.
Sad.
It's the second damn movie in a row today. I've had to start literally like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate it.
Ugh.
I'm just glad that it wasn't flailing around. Because if you're gonna hunt, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a hunter. You better put them down in one. They better not even know that they've been hit. I don't want them to be in pain.
You know the most important thing your granddad ever taught me? Hurricane, flood, whatever it ends up being. No more food gets delivered to the grocery store. Gas stations dry up. People just turn on each other and,
That's a good point. We saw it during COVID.
We did.
I'm proud of you, son. This is a nice shot.
Really doing a good job in the first... Oh, please don't show me that. They're doing a good job establishing in the first 2 minutes the bond between them and how much the son means to the father.
I agree.
Remodeling and repairs. Oh, okay. That was just the car we just...
Yeah, that must be his wife and his other kid.
Give me a ride.
He must be so much fun to work with in real life.
Yeah.
Danny's dad said he'd sell me their old car. I got half of what I need saved from the summer. I thought maybe forget it.
Oh, Maria Bello.
Oh, I love her.
Barely get enough carpentry work to keep up with the mortgage.
Well, why don't you rent out Grandpa's old apartment house?
Like I keep telling your mother, it's an old building. It'll cost a fortune to fix it up.
Yeah, but you might make more in the end. It's a
Yeah.
long game you play. They are into remodeling too, so...
Right.
Kind
It's
of
true.
the right
It's kind of odd that he's not choosing that as an activity maybe to do with his son.
Oh, damn. They got some great actors in this.
Yeah, this is a star-studded cast. Him too.
Oh, shit. Terrence Howard. I love Thanksgiving. So much yummy food.
It's delicious.
What's your favorite thing to eat in Thanksgiving? Pumpkin pie.
I just love the turkey with the gravy and the stuffing and cranberry all in one bite.
You're making me wish it was
I
Thanksgiving.
know. It's so good.
Can I go outside with Joy?
Convince your brother to go with you, and you can.
And wear a hat, please.
You feel bad for that deer when you shot it?
I feel bad for cows when you go to McDonald's.
Good point.
Quite the analogy.
Yeah.
Hey, get away from that thing. Hey,
Just
come on,
somebody
let's go.
stuck like that. There's somebody's in there.
All right, I don't feel like getting yelled at. Let's go. Climb up things, okay?
This is a creepy shot.
Yeah.
And I am taking requests.
Yes.
Wish I knew how to play that.
Mommy, can I take Joy to our house? I read whistle. She's gonna help me look for it.
What whistle?
The emergency whistle Daddy gave me. I lost it 133 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Want to find a whistle, you have to whistle for it. So we'll do jingle bells to find it.
Batman smells, Robin laid an egg.
I used to sing that song all the time as a kid.
Really?
He actually loves the Star Spangled Banner. I know. He sings it in the shower. It's a whole...
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Ugh, it's eerie.
Yeah. Feels like it's the start of a horror movie.
It's interesting. The cinematography adds such a level of suspense.
Where are your sisters?
I can't find them.
Oh, God. Here we go.
You go to the house with them?
No, what are you talking about?
Earlier?
They were supposed to come down early and get you. They didn't come get you?
Yeah, we haven't seen them since we ate.
That's right.
Oh, shit. For the red whistle.
This is just already bad news bears.
Girls?
This is every parent's worst nightmare.
What? So they weren't there either. They must be
here?
No, they're not here. They weren't there.
No, they're not there.
No, they're not there.
Wait, I checked the entire house.
Y'all need to start talking about the van.
The RV.
What?
There was this RV, and they were playing on it. We thought there was someone inside.
I'm worried the RV might be gone.
I think it is.
Go that way. I'll meet you on the other side.
Damn. This is turning into Thanksgiving from hell. Oh, shit.
It's not there. It was right there.
Yeah.
Dad, it was parked right here.
Yeah. My God, this is terrible.
Hello. Did you see him? No. Oh.
The only positive at this point is that they're probably together.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Did you ever eat those fortune cookie things?
My boss told me cops don't like fortune cookies.
I recognize his voice.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a dragon or a snake or a horse?
I'm a monkey.
I'm a dragon.
I think I'm a rat.
Its NRV was reported matching the description.
This is 1340. I'm 5 minutes out. I'll meet the responding units.
Getting chills right now.
Yeah, it's creepy as all get up.
Oh.
He's right there.
Only thing is, there's been a lot of time in between.
I know. I wouldn't keep the kids in there, right? If you were a creepy person.
Right.
You would have already moved them somewhere and just been like, oh, I'm just parking here to fill up or something.
Right.
Or maybe you ditched it. No, he's in there. Okay. Oh, God. He's just, what the f***? Is he going to run him over? Shoot the tire, y'all. What? What the?
That's not where I expected that to go.
This guy's just drunk or drugged out of his mind. Oh, and now he's not there.
What?
Was there a hole in the windshield? Did he fly out, or is this his way of it?
What? Oh, the branch came through the windshield.
I see you in there. Show me both your hands right now. Show me your hands.
What the fuck?
Get up!
Oh, are they just gonna take him out and beat him?
I don't know if you're legally allowed to do
right.
that.
So they're asking him. Okay.
Hey, give me a flashlight. Sir.
No, they're definitely not legally able to do that. Definitely not, but... Oh, it's him.
Where'd you put those girls? This guy in the car. Put them in the car. Walk. Hey, call PSP. Tell them to send their scent up.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Did you put those girls somewhere? Don't touch me. I know you put those girls somewhere. Where do you usually park your RV out?
My aunt's house. She lets me park it in the backyard.
It was my husband's. For sale if you want it.
No, thanks.
Well, would you tell me what you're doing on my property then?
Holy crap. This movie is so intense.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. That boy has never been in trouble, not a day in his life. Summertime, he sleeps out in the camp or some, but...
Melissa Leo.
That's my husband. 5 years ago.
Anything in that room felt creepy to you?
All the newspapers.
Yeah.
Where are Alex's real parents?
My husband's brother and his girlfriend, they died in a car accident when Alex was about 6. He doesn't have much.
What do you got?
Well, this thing's clean.
We didn't find any wool fibers or anything like that?
Why was he trying? He just got scared as hell and just drove?
I'd start looking in the woods by the rest stop.
Yeah, half the uniformed cops in the state are doing that right now.
He must have just been drunk or drugged up.
Or just
and freaked out, had a panic attack.
Yeah. He saw cops like, oh, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, this poor dad. Whew, God. And this poor dad as well.
It's just like literally the worst thing that could ever happen.
Honey, Detective Loki is... Honey?
These photos are better than the ones my husband gave you. You can see her eyes more clearly.
Oh, man.
Do you have some reason to believe they ran away?
They're happy. I'm so sorry. Do you have children, Detective?
I'm gonna find your daughter. Detective Loki.
My son already told you that the guy was inside the RV just watching.
We haven't found any physical evidence inside the RV. Alex Jones, unfortunately, has the IQ of a 10-year-old.
Oh.
There's no way that someone with the IQ of a 10-year-old could abduct 2 girls in broad daylight and then somehow make them disappear.
Wow.
Well, how can he drive an RV if he can't answer a question?
That's a good point.
I've just spent 10 hours questioning this boy.
Did you give him a lie detector? You gave us a lie detector. Did you give him one?
How's that going to work with an IQ of 10?
A lie detector doesn't work if you don't understand the questions.
Yeah.
I don't think you are considering all possibilities.
I hear what you're saying.
No,
Sir,
listen to me. Just shut the up for a second. I don't understand why he would try to run away.
I don't understand either. I think he had a panic attack.
I'm not crossing anybody off my list. Just let me do my job.
Wow.
He stays in custody until my daughter's found, right?
We have a 48-hour hold on. It ends tomorrow unless we bring charges.
2 little girls. It gotta be worth whatever little rule you gotta break to keep that asshole in custody.
I understand where he's coming from.
I do too.
If they don't have evidence.
He's innocent, but you want to keep holding.
Handed over his father was a mess.
I get it. I understand, but it's not going to happen. So what's next?
I'm knocking on doors all night. I've got 9 level 3 vendors within the 10-mile radius of Fairmont Circle.
Yeah, I was going to say check the neighbors. It's always like someone close. Because the RV was a little overly suspicious, right? You would automatically assume it was kind of creepy, and that guy, normally the least suspecting.
A lot of times, yeah. You're right. Like they do that to throw you off who it really is going to be. A mystery suspense thriller.
One thing they are doing a great job of building up is that Jake Gyllenhaal is good at his job, and he doesn't leave loose ends.
Yeah.
At least now what we're seeing, he would be the detective you would trust.
No, you're right. He's very thorough.
Yeah.
Father, open up. It's police.
Is the father a sex offender?
Probably.
Or the priest,
He's
I mean,
a Catholic.
The priest, I mean, is a sex offender?
Right. Probably. Oh.
What?
Dead?
Maybe he had a heart attack?
Yeah, maybe.
Or
Oh,
just
he's
fell
just
asleep.
passed out?
Drank a little too much.
Father.
Yeah, there's a bottle of liquor right there.
It's probably not the best time to question him right now.
You mind if I take a look around?
Okay, I guess that answers if he is a sex offender. Is like a hidden door behind there or something?
Yeah, looks like it.
That's creepy.
It just drops down. There's no freaking stairs.
Oh, wow.
Holy tamale. Nope.
Damn, that camera angle.
Yeah.
Oof. Roger Deakins, as per usual, killing it with his cinematography.
Whoa.
Get that flashlight out.
Oh, God. That was scared the crap out of me, too.
This is all kinds of creepy, this type of room. Love how this film just methodically builds up the suspense and tension.
Yeah. I haven't said much, unfortunately. Editors can just crop in on my face because this movie is insanely intense.
What the?
That is not a child. It's a man.
Yeah, but still, there's a body.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That scared me. Oh, my God.
What's the name?
I don't know his name.
Hey, you know what? I spent 6 years at the Huntington Boys Home, Father. Hurting a like you would be a real treat for me. Why don't you tell me the name?
He came to me for confession. He said he'd killed 16 children. He bragged about it.
Whoa.
I convinced him to come back here. He said he'd kill more.
Let's go, chicken out.
Huh.
Oof. I mean, if that's really, really true, I guess he did the Lord's work.
Yeah.
But who knows?
We don't know.
Hey.
They're letting him go.
Ooh.
Well.
The police said they're letting him go today.
Oh, okay. I'll take care of it.
What's he gonna do? Kill the guy? I bet you he's gonna like kill the guy. I mean, oh God.
He wants you to write your whole name.
Good job. Now give it to the man.
He just looks creepy.
Absolutely.
I know you don't judge a book by its cover, but oh shit!
God, here we go. Oh my God. You do not want Hugh Jackman walking at you like that.
Whoa!
They didn't cry until I left them.
What? What?
They didn't cry until I left them?
I know, but I'm just like in shock. What?
I need you to go home. The family just told you. Why aren't you sending someone out to go arrest this guy?
Tell Detective Loki what you just told me, and he'll definitely look into it.
Right now, when I grabbed him in the parking lot, he said right to my fucking face, they didn't cry until I left them.
Did anyone else here besides you?
I don't know. He wanted me to know.
Are you sure he said that?
Oh, we're sure.
Why would I make this up?
Hey.
Why? No. Think about it. Why would I make this
I'm
up?
not saying that. I'm just asking you a couple questions. I will talk to him.
No, don't
okay?
talk.
Mr. Dover.
Arrest him.
You sure you didn't say anything to Mr. Dover in the parking lot today?
I was right there. I didn't say anything to each other. Man just attacked them.
Nothing like get away from me or help or anything like that?
No.
Oh, he's driving me crazy.
Now I am just like, what? Because he kind of switched in his face when he said
Right.
they didn't cry until I left them.
Almost like he was
Almost like he's like another freaking person.
Yeah, like multiple personality. And also like he was mocking him too.
Yeah, look, I just came from Alex Jones, and he said he did the same thing to you in the parking lot.
Can't waste any more time on this guy. All right, you're gonna have to trust me.
I'll let you know if I have it.
Oh, that would kill me too. Because if that guy said that to my face like that, I would be like, I would sit outside his house and just like
Watches every move.
yeah, and just keep watch.
The only thing is you got to be a statue, or you got to be like a rock for your family as well.
Yeah.
But I agree with what you're saying.
You made me feel so safe. You told us that you could protect us from everything.
You're gonna go out and help the police. Just keep an eye on your mother. Your sister needs us to be braver. Be braver. Be a grown-up for me, okay? Can you do that? Can you do that?
Yeah, he's got to be the man of the house while he solves it.
I know you're scared. It's gonna be okay.
It would be crazy. You know how they mentioned the property that they never remodeled? Imagine if he took her to that property. I don't know why he would take her to that, or whoever
Well,
abducted.
maybe because he was just down the road. He would have
Yeah.
seen them leave. He would have seen the business on the back of the truck.
Of all the places to hide them, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe he knew it was
That's a
abandoned
really
or
good
something.
guess. Now I'm kind of really feeling like, why else would they bring it up? The address, like he could easily look at the back of the truck, find out where they work, other
Yeah.
addresses, and then.
Well, they just said it was abandoned. That's what he said.
Oh, right.
Like, why don't you fix it up? It's
Oh,
going to
right.
cost
But
too
just
much.
like coincidentally, he ends
Right.
up there. Okay,
Just
I
like,
see.
But like you said, why bring it up if it's never going to
Totally.
be used again?
Totally.
Or maybe they really just were looking for a red whistle and got stuck there or something. Who knows?
This is the aunt, right? Walking the dog. Oh, no,
It
that's
could be him.
It is
Yeah.
him. It is him. You better hide your face, Dad. Don't let him see you. You need to stalk him. Now he saw you, right? He's looking right at him. Maybe not. Okay, good. Oh, no. I hate it. Go kill him right now. Go fucking kill him right now. Oh, my God, I hate him. Oh, my God, I would run him over with my freaking car. I would...
If he's capable of doing that, he's capable of snatching children and doing harm.
Ever saw that person would be dead. I swear to God, I can't control my anger. If you hurt an animal, I will fucking hurt you.
Do you hear what he's singing?
This is some
Do
shit.
you hear what he's singing? It's
Oh
the
my
song,
God,
it's
it's
the
what the
song
kids
the
were
little
singing.
girls were singing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is quite a deal of evidence here.
Holy shite.
Damn.
I am losing my mind. I would do exactly what he's doing. I'd be like, I don't care. I'm going to jail. I'm killing this man. Bang, bang. Goodbye, sir.
The fact that you're singing this. Ooh.
Huh?
Where'd you hear those words?
I will say, to be fair, I heard that as a kid, but still, the fact that he's singing it so soon after them.
Did you bring your change of clothes like I told you?
Yeah. You gonna tell me why?
It's better if I just show you.
Oh, did he kill him? Oh no, he's got him tied up in the abandoned building. He's got him in there.
Oh, okay, so he took him there.
Oh yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
All right.
Because you know what? I want to torture his ass too.
I had the right idea, just
You
wrong
did.
person
You
with
did.
the wrong kids.
You did. Oh, I would torture him.
Yeah.
After what I saw with the dog, I can't.
I just wanted to bash his brains in after, on top of what he probably did to those two girls, of course, but also what he did to that dog.
I can't.
Both are equally as vile.
What did you do?
I heard them singing the same song they were singing on Thanksgiving. Swear to God.
Then we take him to the police.
Police won't do shit. He'll just clam up and act crazy like he did last time. Someone has to make him talk.
This is such a wild
He's
plot.
gonna leave.
I mean, what if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
What if you're wrong?
Tell him about the dog, dude.
I would have just recorded what he was doing, but
We heard him until he talks, or they're gonna die. That's a choice you have to make. I've made my choice. I know what I heard.
And what you saw with the frickin' dog, broski.
yeah.
He's not a person anymore. No, he stopped being a person when he took our daughters.
Fair enough. And when he hung that dog like by the neck.
This is your last chance. I know you're scared. I know you want to go home. And I don't want to hurt you. I'm going to take the tape off. I don't want you to tell me where they are.
You got any new info on that corpse you found in the priest's basement?
No DNA, dental, or fingerprint match. Priest is sticking to his story, too.
Wow.
Only so many options.
Yeah.
Same person who took him took those girls. I'm sure of it. I watch it every day after breakfast. It's the only video I have of him.
Oh.
It was before your time. 26 years ago, August 19th. I took a nap in the afternoon, and when I woke up, Barry was gone. He was playing in the front yard, just a few feet from where they say that RV was parked.
Wow.
Shit. It was 19 years ago.
I know,
How
if
old
it
does he look?
19 years ago, she said?
Yeah, I mean, it was 1987, right?
No one took them. Nothing happened. They're just gone.
I mean, the guy could pass as 30.
I guess.
So there's enough time in there.
Yeah, but 30 minus 19 is 11 in an RV? Unless it was his father and he
Right.
was with him and just learned the ways, I guess. I don't know.
He said he took them in daylight, sometimes more than one child at a time.
Did he say he was with anybody? He did it alone?
He said he had a family.
Maybe that's his son. No. Well, could be. Even though the aunt said they died in a car crash.
Could have been his RV and he passed it on to Alex.
Right. What if Alex was molested by the priest? He gets crazy. The priest
Right.
dies. He takes his RV.
Right.
And like now it's like hurt people or some shit.
Yeah.
You said they cried when you left them. You said they cried
Oh
when you
my
left them.
God. Jesus.
Tell me where they are.
Ooh.
Just tell me where they are.
I don't know if he has any teeth left.
Get him up. Get him up.
Oh God. Here we go.
Get up.
You can see on Terrence Howard, he's like, dude, we need to stop.
You gonna tell us? You know I'm gonna use this. Fine.
Oh, not the fingers, not the
Of
fingers.
course, you gotta go for the fingers. That's where we go with the hammer.
Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Where's my daughter?
Oh, I know that actress.
Why is he touching it like that? Now you're a freaking suspect. Abso-freaking-lutely. Who are you?
Wonder if that's our kidnapper. This guy's been getting roles left and right lately, but he's a great actor. And he's got that creepy factor. That'd be interesting, like really focusing on this other character this whole time. And like you said earlier, where you pointed that out, and then it's really some other guy.
Yeah, because maybe him saying they didn't cry until I left them. He was in the RV. They were playing. He left. They cried. This guy took over. Oh, God, I don't know. What? Runner? We got a runner? Oh, here we go.
I know, but the only thing is you can't arrest someone for running.
I know, but
it's
we
very
already know.
it's very sus
Yeah.
behavior.
It's sus when you start petting a stuffed animal
And then
as
you're
a
lo- and you're-
30-year-old man.
And you're looking around, seeing if anyone's noticing as well. But also, too, the behavior that Alex did with the dog, like that.
Right. I already think that because he is a 10-year-old, possible whatever.
10-year-old IQ, right?
Yeah. He probably is like this as a person, but I do think that people who are animals are sociopaths, and they tend to turn into like they can kill stuff.
Right. It's a lot. Whoa.
Oh.
All right. That's arrestable offense. That's assault on an officer. Get him. Oh, right. Denis Villeneuve used him again in Dune, first one. Just remember that.
What's he gonna do? Run into traffic?
I hope not, because I want him to catch him and find out what he knows. But you might be right.
Now, this unidentified man who was last seen at last night's candlelight vigil fled on foot when the investigating detective attempted to question him.
Damn, so if it really is him, the crime they've just committed of
It's very bad.
assault and kidnapping with Alex?
Just still trying to figure out why he said they didn't cry till I left him.
Right.
I mean, just think about it. Why would the police be looking for this man if they didn't think that he did it in the first place?
Together. They know each other. Jones looked me in the eye and he said they only cried when I left him. Left him with someone and he knows where the guy is.
See, that's what I was pitching, that he left him with that guy we just saw.
Apparently, Alex Jones took the dog for a walk the night before last and he never came home. You said to me that you put him under surveillance. You can keep your word? You could have just given me a call because I would have been there all night. I would have stayed up all night. I wouldn't know where he was now.
I really like this character.
I called as soon as I saw the sketch on TV. He comes in here every week almost and buys kids' clothes, but he's always buying stuff in different sizes.
What do you pay with?
Cash.
Huh.
Where have you been all this time?
Oh, he's gonna tell his wife. I see it in his eyes.
Just be like, I'm driving all over looking for a dog. I don't know. Jake Gyllenhaal.
What the hell were you thinking?
Oh.
Yeah, you told her.
Did you tell anyone? Did you?
I want to see him.
Shit. I mean, yeah, she's not gonna, I would assume, take the violent approach. They take the more diplomatic.
Maybe. Unless he says some shit. And she's gonna be all up on him.
Oh, I wonder what he looks like right now. Beating he's taken.
Oh, yeah, I can't even open his eyes. That makes sense.
Can you help me find my little girl? Her name is Joy. I know you could help me.
This is like the most tense I've been in a long time watching a movie.
Oh my God.
What is it? What happened?
I need to show you something.
Did he say anything new?
He will soon. You'll see.
That's the plan now.
What did he do? Did he like write something in blood?
No light gets in. Barely enough room to sit down inside. Shower still works, but we control it from out here. I rig the water heater, so it either comes out scalding or freezing.
Oh.
Have you lost your mind, killer?
Do you have a better idea, Franklin? Go ahead, let him out if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. It's been 5 days now, man. We're running out of time.
Look, I want my baby back. And despite what you think about me, I would die for my daughter.
I don't want to turn into a monster.
Well, then you better get to work. Let's start with that wall there.
She's gonna tell him to wait.
Franklin, stop.
I knew it.
Franklin, think of Joy.
Wow, great shot.
I need to get out of this place, Ralph. Everything in this house just makes me want to throw up.
You don't think that's the guy who was petting this?
I can't tell.
I'm staying in that crack house.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Crap. I think this is our kidnapper. Or, I mean, get in that house right now.
Eliza?
Oh, no.
No, there's no way in hell.
Eliza, open the door. Eliza?
Oh,
Crap,
please.
but that's the hallway. He was just in their house.
Yeah. I can't handle this again.
Oh, my God.
Next time you plan on leaving me here alone, maybe you could try at least telling me where you're going.
Okay, bait and switch. That's what I thought.
Thank
But
God.
still, he was in there.
He was definitely in there.
And they didn't open that door.
Yeah. Did he grab something from there? Maybe for the little girl? For Joy?
Because now he's in the other house, right? So maybe you're right. He's grabbing stuff for both the kids because there's both of them.
The fact that he went to both of their houses is not coincidental. I think we got our snatcher.
Yes.
Which, again, I hate what Alex did to that dog. He's a piece of shit still. And obviously he can't help himself because he's not mentally there. But
right.
That sucks what Hugh Jackman did to him for something he didn't do.
Anna?
Oh, God.
He was definitely grabbing stuff for the girls.
Anna was here. Hey, Mom, sit down. Stop. Calm down. Mom, gotta close the window.
Oh, this poor mom. She's so hysterical. Understandably so.
And then I heard a sound from my room. I came in and the window was open, and it wasn't open before. Then I don't know. Aren't you gonna write this down?
He's going to look at her meds.
Yeah, he's going to think she's just being hysterical and going crazy.
Where is your husband, Mrs. Dover?
I was gonna ask you. He's been out searching with the police for Anna.
Does he always stay out this late?
Yes, he stays out this late. When he's looking for my daughter, since my daughter's been gone, yes.
Shit.
Oh, is he following Hugh Jackman now?
Yeah, it's something to do with the lie. I don't know what you use lie for, but that ticked him off to possibly holding someone captive. Maybe it just would work as a poison. I don't know.
Yeah, I really wish Hugh Jackman had gotten the correct snatcher and do his thing.
I still think that,
They're in cahoots.
that they might have been working together. But that could also not be true. And it could be just a really good bait and switch of us seeing Creepo strangle the dog.
Yeah.
I just still am like, they didn't cry until I left them. I feel like he would have handed him over to his friend or something. I don't know.
Or that guy snatched them in front of him and then I left and then they
That's true. Until right. God, now he's gonna see the car.
Go around.
Now he knows he's being watched.
Yep.
He's walking right towards them.
He is? Oh, shoot, he is. Okay.
Why are you following me?
Get in the car.
Dude, the intensity Hugh Jackman is bringing to this role, as per usual, it's incredible.
Why are you following me?
Where are you going just now? You were walking in the opposite direction across the parking lot towards Camp Bello Street.
Is that where the abandoned...
I think so.
There's a bag of lye in your basement. It's half empty. Your wife thinks you've been helping us.
Oh, I think lye cleans up blood.
I used the lie to bury our dog last year. And helping the cops sounds better than I've been driving aimlessly in my truck because I don't know what else to do.
Is that what you were doing last Saturday night?
Probably. Am I a suspect?
I'm only asking because you assaulted a man who's now missing.
Well, it couldn't be that he skipped town because the asshole was guilty. Or it couldn't be that, right? Because that'd mean be right?
Have half as good a chance of being found, and after a month, almost none are not alive. All right? So forgive me for doing everything I can. Don't follow me.
Hey. Oh, you don't think I'm gonna let you get behind the wheel after you've been drinking, do you?
I'm gonna walk.
Or was maybe the Oscar nominee scene right there.
I could be wrong, but I think Melissa Leo won. I could be totally wrong. The red whistle. How do you sleep?
probably don't.
Find that guy. Oh, is he finding he's going to find the location. Camp Bello Street. There it is. He found it.
Listen, you don't understand. Just talk. Let me do this. What are you doing? Why are you making me do this?
See, he's saying he never came. I'm thinking he talking about the
The
guy.
other guy. You got two crazy people together. Yeah, you probably are right. Wouldn't be shocked by that.
No noise. You shut up. You make any noise, I'm gonna turn on that tap.
It's going all different sorts of directions. This film.
Yeah, he's playing off like he's drunk.
And he's
Smart.
just sleeping there.
Hey, rise and shine. Not gonna find two girls here, am I?
That was my theory earlier, Jake.
I came here to drink. I didn't want to drink in front of my wife. Look, father left me this building, all right?
You mind giving me a tour?
God, this is gonna be a close call.
Every scene is so damn intense.
It's so like.
What's up with all the survivor gear in there?
Pray for the best, prepare for the worst.
Oh, you can hear him panting.
Hello?
The guy that you were looking for was just here.
Oh.
He saw me watching him and ran.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you get a plate?
Please get the plate. Please, please,
I
please.
think she did.
Go home, Mr. Door.
Oh, saved by the
Bell.
phone call. Like how you said the bell. Ring that bell.
Oh. He has the same necklace that the dead guy had
You think that was
in
his
the basement.
You're right.
And I'm thinking he abused this kid maybe. Or
Yeah.
something. There maybe.
That was a good call. You're absolutely correct.
Why'd you run away from me the other night, man?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never seen you before. Sure you have the right house?
You doing some shopping at the Value Mall lately?
Why? The crime to shop there? I can't afford to buy suits from Brooks Brothers.
He's creepy as shit.
You bought children's clothes. Did I? Must have been in a hurry.
Huh?
Do you have children? I don't have anything.
Oh.
Come here.
Damn. Please tell me he's got them there.
You move up, put a bullet to your head.
Oh, I hope they're okay. Like, we need a win, Tara.
This is 1340. I need additional unit for search. 437 Carroll Street. Possible kidnapping victims on the premises.
God, the fly is buzzing.
Yeah, I don't like that sign.
Oh, it's a pig head.
What the shit?
What the hell? Is it weapons? God, what's he gonna find in there? Like chopped up bodies? Or is it just gonna be weapons? Or like...
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Why? Why?
That scared the shit out of me.
What the... What?
This guy's a freak. Please tell me there's not snakes in every single one.
It's probably different freaking animals. Yep.
Call some snake wranglers. Is that a location where they could... Oh, boy.
I think it said if you finish off something, and I think that's a note left from the priest that's dead downstairs. It said if you finish off what I was
Right.
trying to do.
The one who killed the 16 children or whatever.
Correct.
Right.
We haven't found any bodies, Mr. Dover, but the Birches positively identified 2 pieces of clothing. Did you tell me if you recognize anything?
That's what's up. You wasted time following me. You let this happen.
Elijah told me they're dead.
They might not be. I don't know. It's just bloody clothes.
She said they found
They're bloody clothes.
Don't you tell your mother that. Don't you dare tell your mother that. You understand me? We do not give up on your sister. We do not.
You're gonna bring her home? She's dead. And you've been leaving me and Mom here while you've been going out and getting drunk. You think I can't smell it on you?
How long has this Bob Taylor been working on his map?
3.5 hours.
And you think this is gonna lead you to the bodies? Because I sure as shit don't. It looks more like a maze than a map.
He's got a thing for mazes.
I'm
I
going
assume
home.
Jake would remember that
necklace.
I mean, it was right there. I assume he would make that connection. He will eventually.
Yeah, for sure. He's too smart not to. I mean, he's definitely been dealing with a lot lately.
I
but
know,
yeah,
it's a lot.
He's definitely going to remember. He has to.
Give me that card, John. The key card.
I know you're not legally allowed to, but brutally interrogate this guy. I don't know if that's going to get you.
You said you were drawing a map. Looks like a puzzle. You tell me what you're drawing.
Oh shit! He's got the gun.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Put the gun there!
Oh no 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 no!
Oh! Now he's gonna get blamed for that.
Oh my god! Wow. Maybe he was the one that killed him. He's saying that guy didn't come to pick up the clothes because that guy's supposed to finish the downstairs basement priest guy that killed all the other children. I still think this guy in the closet is connected.
I think you've got a plausible.
Because he just had the clothes.
He explained this before he ate the bullet?
I'm sorry.
Save it for the girl's parents.
I don't know what to do, Alex.
He's so emotionally invested in the case.
I know you know where they are. I think we're done. I'm amazed.
You're right.
What did you say?
It's the maze.
What maze? Where is it? Where's the maze? I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? Just tell me where the maze is.
Something's gonna get to you! Something's gonna get to you!
I think you are right that they were working with each other.
What do you want? I've been thinking a lot about what happened to your nephew, and I know I scared him the other day at the police station, and I kind of feel responsible for him running away.
You wanna come on in?
Yeah.
Should be an interesting conversation.
Alex never talks very much, so...
He doesn't talk much?
Well, he talks, good morning, good night, that sort of thing. But had an accident when he was little. After that, he started choosing his words a little too carefully.
What kind of accident?
My husband kept snakes.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you would have known about that already.
At least I don't have to worry about losing you to PSP. When forensics is finished with the guy's place, we're gonna deploy the cadaver dogs.
He's gonna remember it right now.
Look, you want fulfillment, you need to find a girl. Start a family, have some kids.
Oh, there it is. He has a...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yep, right in the picture. You called it.
So that's how he doesn't remember it. He just gets lucky right now.
Bingo. Sometimes the things that are hidden, Tara, are right in front of our faces. Boom.
There you go.
Shakalaka. Credit to Tara. She called that way in advance, right when he walked into that house. Yep.
Hey, it's Rich. We found something.
Guys, let's have a look.
Oh, God.
Oh, that looks like small bodies.
2 kid-sized department store mannequins with their heads caved in.
Oh, mannequins.
Oh, okay.
I just talked to our lab guys, and they told me that all the blood that we sampled from the plastic containers, pig's blood.
Oh.
All right, you guys, let's get this covered up.
Okay, so they could still be alive.
Okay.
Yep. Pig's blood, because we saw the pig in there.
Right, you
Is it
said
just
that in
to
the
keep
sink.
the snakes?
Taylor drew this. It's a map to the bodies. And we found the same design on a pendant that we pulled off that corpse the other day. Yeah. There's a connection.
Your corpse he's another wannabe. Read the book.
What are you saying? This guy's a fake. You're saying that the girls are still out there somewhere. How did Bob Taylor get those clothes? How did the parents positively ID those clothes?
Right, I was just thinking that.
Well, because he was in their house, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Grabbed him.
That's right. Good point. But how did he know to go to those 2 specific homes if he doesn't have those girls? But
Right.
He's been watching them for a while.
Mm-hmm. Is he gonna go fingerprint the window now? Because I was wondering if he was gonna do that before, just to be like, I'll fingerprint it. But maybe he's just gonna look.
But also, too, remember he saw the pills with the mom. He thought possibly he
Right.
was being a little hysterical.
Now he's just gonna look for footprints.
Oh, is this where he chased him that first time, or?
Is there a footprint? Yep. Is that a sock? That's the other bunny sock. Or is it a piece of pig?
Could be the
What is
bunny
it?
sock.
It's a bunny sock. It's
Yeah,
the bunny sock.
Tara,
Yeah.
Tara should be a detective. She wasn't here. I'm telling you.
It should be.
We need to go to the hospital. They found Joy, but not Anna. They didn't find Anna. Maybe she'll know where Anna is. Please, we have to go.
What?
What?
Keller!
Really?
They found Joy.
Eliza's not picking up.
Text her.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, nobody gets beyond this point.
Don't touch me.
Yes. Wait a minute. It's okay.
Okay, bro.
Ooh.
How did they find her?
Yeah.
Just let us know she's alive, okay? Can you give us a nod? Can you nod your head for us, please?
Joy.
What? Finish all the mazes and you can go home.
God.
Oh, she got out.
You with it?
It was where?
It put tape on her mouth.
It's okay. It's okay, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, where you going?
Keller?
Hey, where's he going?
I don't know.
Where is he going?
What is going on? Oh, I think it's his father. Maybe his father didn't actually commit and they're thinking that it was him and they really look alike. That's an insane thing, though. I'm just so confused. In the imagination with the girls running out, the guy had a hoodie on, like the same guy that himself.
Yes. The one who took a bullet, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You could use some help around the, I noticed your door here needs fixing, so I brought my tool.
I'm glad you want to talk some more. No need to make excuses. You come on in and make me a cup of tea.
They're in that house. But why?
I don't want to have to hurt you.
What?
He's gonna be like, where's the maze, right?
Don't touch that bag. Put your hands on your head. Come over here to this counter. Come on, put them on.
Handcuffs? Tape?
Probably handcuffs.
You don't know me, Mr. Dover. But believe me when I tell you, I won't let you go.
That's the Coke that was in the room for the girls.
I think you're right.
Yes, it was.
You don't have to drink all of it. About a third should do for a man your size.
It drugs them.
Something to make you more manageable.
Forget it.
That's why they were passed out.
I'll kill you right here in my kitchen and bring your daughter in here and have her scrub your brains off.
Oh, crap. It was her?
Drink.
Oh, my God.
Just let me see her.
You want to see her?
Yes.
That's your ticket to your daughter right there. Little more, Mr. Dover. Little more.
Damn. Shh. You would never think she's the psychotic one with how she played it off.
That's my darling husband's recipe. Put it in the disposal. Put your car keys on the table. The car over there. Come on, move it. The look on your face. My husband used to have the very same look. So we took Alex. He was the first kid we ever took.
Damn.
Can't remember. Doubt he can either. So many names. Forgot all about Bobby Taylor till I read about him in the paper.
Oh, my God. I'm not expecting that.
Open the door and get in the car.
Oh, my God.
Making children disappear is the war we wage with God. Makes people lose their faith, turns them into demons like you.
Huh.
Had to slow down since my husband disappeared. Start the car. Back up, slowly.
Oh, they're under there. Got it. Smart, because it just looks like a piece of board to soak up the oil out of an old car, and no one would second guess it.
Think you should know. Alex never laid a hand on those girls. I was the one who decided they should stay. Maybe your daughter's under there.
Shut up!
Get in.
You want me to get in there? You're gonna have to shoot me.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Make yourself a tourniquet.
This is the maze, I bet.
This might last 24 hours.
It's underground.
Love for you to still be alive when I dump your daughter's body down there.
Oh my.
Wait.
Tell her you have her son.
What, is it her son or a kid she snatched?
Oh, it's a kid she snatched, but still, she's like.
She's in a sick way,
Yeah, like she said,
son?
I was very lonely when without Alex there.
Right.
I need you to go over to Holly Jones's. She needs to be notified.
I need to find over.
Come on, you're done with Dover, okay? Please.
I want to go to Holly Jones.
I want you to go to Holly Jones's and notify her, please.
Go over there and kill her. Or find out where the daughter is first. This was quite a that was the last person I was expecting.
I didn't expect it at all. I have not spoken enough in this reaction.
It's not one of those films where you...
I just can't.
Yeah.
But you guys read it all over my face. I can't even.
Yeah, this is, again, not one of those films where there's a lot of commentary. Is the bunny sock going to be in there? Or?
No, because they have two now. They found the one out.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe something else of hers?
Probably the maze books. And obviously, the jugs that she gave him are there.
The red whistle.
Oh, there we go. There it is. We
just
found
about
it.
to say it right before it popped up. Oh.
Protect my girl.
Come on, Jake Gyllenhaal. Come through in the clutch.
I know, because if he comes through and he hears his voice, he can blow the whistle.
Only thing is, he's not prepared for this woman. He's just going there to tell her we found Alex who was kidnapped.
If he says it loud enough, hey, it's Detective blah blah, maybe he can hear him down in the thing. Oh. The door, what the...
This is John?
It's the locket, yep.
Oh, she's drugging her. Okay, that'll probably make her OD.
Show me your hands right now. Don't move and show me your hands right now. Stop right now!
Make sure they cremate me. It sure as hell don't want me buried in some box.
Right now!
Whoa! Did he get shot? Yeah,
yes,
he did.
He got shot in the shoulder. My God, what is it? What'd she give her? Yeah, you better. They
gotta
pump her
rush her.
stomach.
Yeah.
Pump her stomach. Let's do this. Let's do this. She's gonna be alive.
He's gonna need to be in the hospital himself too. Oh shit!
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. If he gets in an accident. Oh God.
I was gonna say, he can't see straight right now. He's got blood all over his face. And it's snowing. Oh no.
Shit is right.
God, every shot is intense.
Come on. Come on.
Don't die, don't die.
Come on, Anna.
Oh,
my God.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Saved by the grace of God, universe, the plant trees. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, he was the little kid that went missing in 1980. Oh my God. Oh shit. I did not see that one coming either. Because we even said that the age didn't line up with the RV. She was in the RV.
Yes, but we know that she took him.
I hope we're not intruding.
I just didn't recognize that he was that little boy.
Yeah. Oh my God, the twist in this movie.
He's doing real good. She's gonna be up and around in a few days, aren't you, buddy?
Wow.
She just wanted to come and say thank you and hi to her hero.
Don't forget Hugh Jackman.
Say goodbye, Joy. I'll be out in a minute, all right? Say goodbye, Anna. He hasn't contacted me. I know you probably don't believe that, but he hasn't.
I believe you.
Do you think you're gonna find him?
Yeah,
And he'll go to jail.
probably.
He'll be fine with his daughter being alive.
I miss him. He did what he had to do to find Anna, and I thank God for that. He's a good man.
You all done for the night?
Yeah, the ground's frozen solid. It's gonna take weeks to excavate the entire property. Just found some dead snakes and shit.
Maybe now he'll hear the whistle.
Pray for the best, prepare for the worst. Yeah.
Night.
Because that stuff makes a lot of noise. So once it all goes, maybe we'll hear it.
Right. Yeah, that was me. I didn't realize how loud all that shit
all
was.
that stuff.
Dude, that's too many times you've heard that to not. Suspicious. Whoa. Fade to black. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Reject Nation, some of you guys have been so kind to point out, Greg, you look like you've been getting in better shape lately. And Greg, you look like you've been pointing that out a lot more than we've been pointing that out lately. That's because I've been getting products that have allowed me to casually mention that. But with all that exercise comes a lot of sweat, and let's be honest, nobody wants to smell bad, especially when we're in close quarters filming proximity to one another. That's why I've been using the MANDO products. Heard a lot about them, and I was like, please send them my way. And as a vegetarian, it makes me so happy that they're all natural. They're high quality, and man, do they get the job done. First up, the MANDO Whole Body. There's a little hair here. Ew, that's gross. The MANDO Whole Body Deodorant. It's safe to use anywhere. Why wouldn't it be? It's deodorant. It controls odor for up to 72 hours. Keeps me fresh and feeling confident. Now my wife finally cuddles with me. This next one I really like. The MANDO Invisible Cream Deodorant Pro Sport. Cream is perfect for intense workouts. Keeps it dry, smelling great, without residue. My wife finally holds hands with me in public. This one's straight out of the shower. The MANDO Acidified Cleansing Bar. It's fantastic. 4-in-1 powerhouse for shampoo, face wash, body wash, and deodorant. It leaves my skin fresh and clean, and my wife finally lets me shower in the same shower she uses. I don't have to go to the hotel anymore. For quick refreshes, the MANDO deodorant wipes. Perfect for on the go, gentle on the skin, and my wife finally let me meet the in-laws after using them. And lastly, the MANDO body wash. Provides a rich lather and 24-hour odor control. The scent is incredible and leaves my skin smooth. My wife actually calls me by my name in the bedroom now. If you want to stay fresh and confident, get MANDO. You can get $5 off of the MANDO starter pack with code REJECTS at shopmando.com. That's 40% off. Trust me, you and everyone around you will appreciate it. You can use code REJECTS at shopmando.com and get $5 off your starter pack. So stay fresh, everyone. Or did she call me Steven? That was gross. That was my father's name.
Wow. If you are listening to us now for Spotify, give us a 5-star rating. Like this, share it, comment. Wow. Prisoners is an insane movie. Mark Wahlberg.
I didn't know he produced this.
Executively produced this.
Wow.
Oh, he produces a lot, but I didn't know he.
I had no idea.
Okay. Wow. This. Yeah, I didn't. Sure, I made some good guesses in here, but I think the overall, my overall review of this movie, you can just cut into my face multiple times of me not saying any words and being in pure, absolute shock. I mean, this is an insane movie. It is brilliantly written. Every person that they cast, they did an excellent job. I believed everybody, and this was just the way that it was shot too, obviously, is added to the intensity and us second guessing ourselves and wondering how the heck, because normally we can call this stuff ahead of time, but we didn't, we called some stuff, but this was a wild ride. I can't believe I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're a much better guesser than I am, which you made some fantastic, educated guesses. And I think if you weren't doing this, you should be a detective. But also, by the way, we forgot to mention, make sure you check out teas like these, rejectnationshop.com.
Yeah, baby.
And don't forget to support Tara and Roxy
Yeah, we
with
got
the
She-Jex gear. We got T-shirts soon.
I would say this is one of, and I'm not going with recency bias because I just watched this. This is one of the most intense films I've ever seen.
I agree.
From the music to the cinematography to the performances to the storytelling to the characters, everything infused into that it's a very visceral, intense experience. And the whole it's a very sad circumstance too. I mean, it's every parent's nightmare. Obviously, anything physically harming happening to their child or a child being abducted is every parent's nightmare come to light. And I think the way the film dealt with that is just done very methodically, very, as I just mentioned, intensely. And I liked seeing, how also too with the parent. I mean, obviously we got two families here, so I thought the contrast was very interesting. How they were both handling the experience, especially too, focusing on Hugh Jackman's family, seeing how the mother and the father. So you got Hugh Jackman, he's not waiting for the authorities. He's being very active and taking matters into his own hands. Where the mother is understandably just losing it. Which I probably would as well. So I can understand, her thought process as well. So I thought that contrast was interesting. I like how the film also just has this religious undertone as well, in terms of, at least with Hugh Jackman's character, and also I mean, we hear literally the first couple lines there when they were hunting the deer. I think it was a religious,
the Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer. So I mean, and then about not losing faith through horrific and horrible times, and also what this situation does. Again, I understood Hugh Jackman, where he was coming from. I probably would do the same thing if I really suspected someone did this, even though I know legally we're not allowed to become vigilantes and take the law into our own hands. But it's interesting, what we can turn into when a situation like this arises. And I thought the film dealt with that in an interesting and intense way again. And I thought Hugh Jackman, again, all the performances, Melissa Leo, she scared the shit out of me, which I didn't see coming. Not only the twist, but her performance, before that, she's so nuanced and she comes off so soft-hearted and soft-spoken that when the reveal happens, you're like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And those are the scariest type of villains too, the ones you didn't even see coming.
Totally.
But I thought too, Hugh Jackman's intensity was amazing, and just what he will that he's willing to do anything for his family. And I think the fact that yes, he's going to be found by Jake Gyllenhaal, and he's definitely going to go to jail because obviously even if Paul Dano was the guilty one, he's still going to go to jail because you're not allowed to do that. But the fact is, I think him going to jail, knowing that his daughter's okay, he'll take that.
Right.
He
also needed to take him to get to Melissa Leo's character.
Right.
That just shows a parent's instincts are right. He had the right instinct, and it got him closer to finding where his daughter was.
For sure. Having said that, also me as well, because I thought it was Paul Dano, and I thought it was the other David, however you say his name, the one who ended up eating the bullet. I thought it was both of them. Per your theory, that sounded completely plausible.
Yep.
And obviously we know they were both abducted by Melissa Leo as children.
Right.
And also that twist with him being the kid from 1987, just, again, brilliant writing. And I should have seen that one coming. But again, I love that I wasn't able to see that coming. I love twists like that in films. Having said that, don't judge a book by its cover, because I thought oh my God, these kids are giving me these guys are giving me the eek and this gross, creepy factor. But it's because of the environment that they were tormented, they were abducted. So it's understandable why they're giving
them into sociopaths.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's why they had this whole the maze type of thing. It's because that's what they were stuck into. So Also, too, I got to mention, I really, really, really loved Jake Gyllenhaal's character. I love how he had
he was great.
this sense of duty, and he was so...
I'm going to look up trivia.
Yeah, and I love that he was just like so dedicated to his job, and like he was not going to let this thing go. And he's like, I will never, let a case go. As I just mentioned, never let a case go. And I just really resonate with characters like that who will like go beyond and above. In the sense of duty like that. So I really loved his performance as well as his character. And, he's just a very intelligent character, and just in general, too, the way he was solving things. And like when all hope is lost, I love how it was kind of painted right in front of his face like that, too. So he's just a really wonderfully crafted character. And just, again, the film itself, just from everything, from the direction to the acting to the cinematography, the music, just everything is just, it's film. It's just an incredible, visceral, intense ride that, like, from the get-go. Like, I mean, we got the
I think it's a true cinematic thriller that if you watch it, you don't walk away from it not having been in the tensest that you've ever been kind of in your life. And that's what a movie is supposed to do. It is supposed to, when you sit in a movie theater and it shows you a story, it wants to take you into that. It whisks you away. That's why people love the movies. It takes you out of your life and whisks you away on a different adventure. This is a shit one, but you better believe that when you are here and you are watching that movie, you are not thinking about anything else. And that is truly the goal, to get you wrapped up in it. And there's plenty of movies that I've watched where you can kind of be half in, half out. This movie is not that.
Right. And also to the point you were making earlier, like when we do these reactions, like a lot of times we do talk, but it's also, it's not just for commentary, but it's for entertaining purposes as well. And we're just laying out our thoughts. Like, this is one of those films where it's not that we're not talking because we're not invested in what we're watching. It's just because it's such it's such an intense and crazy psychotic ride with what with what we're watching, that it's kind of just laid out again in our faces.
You can't, there's sometimes when you're watching this, there are no words.
Right.
That's why I said, just zoom in on my face multiple times at any point during this movie, and I am in shock and thoroughly engaged.
And that's why I said, like, this is one of the most intense, like, films. When you're in a film that's that intense, it's like hard to come up with the words to talk about, just just from everything. Like, even the scenes where like Hugh Jackman is interrogated, and again, I felt so like, in the moment I was like, okay, if he really did abduct him, I'm glad he's doing this, even though again you're not supposed to take, as I mentioned, but now I feel so bad for him. And if you ever do a rewatch, I don't know if I would rewatch this film just because it's such hard material to watch. Yeah, it's a very difficult film, though it's fantastically made. But like, I feel so bad for Paul Dano, and I feel bad for that other guy who ate the bullet. Like, because again, he technically didn't really. I mean, because it was Melissa Leo who was the abductor and all that. So
I know. I'm still feeling bad for the dog, but I know
that too.
Paul Dano was messed up, and they made him a sociopath. I get it, but hopefully he goes to a lot of counseling. We'll have to see.
And I am glad, too, one other thing, too. Yeah. I'm very glad that with that whole Paul Dano twist, that he is the kid that got abducted, that woman will get reunited once he gets a little, after he gets healed up from all the wounds and torment that Hugh Jackman gave him, that he's going to be reunited with his mother after 19 years or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it said he already was in the newspaper. He was reunited. With them.
I'm just saying, I'm glad that finally is going to get to happen.
Oh,
so,
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay, Ryan Gosling auditioned for the role of Detective Loki, which later went to Jake Gyllenhaal, frequent collaborator of Denis Villeneuve. How do you say his name? Villeneuve.
It's like this.
I'm going to say
Denis Villeneuve, I believe.
Denis Villeneuve. And a friendly professional rival of Gosling's, being that they often audition for the same roles. That's funny. So Villeneuve?
Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve and Gosling would finally get their chance to work together in Blade Runner 2049.
That's correct.
Paul Dano admits to being attracted to the roles of this nature, learning difficulty, screaming, nonsensical ranting, and says he draws on his own personal and private experiences to perfect these recurring roles. I will say that's odd, but I do think that Paul Dano is perfect for these kinds of roles. And it's funny to watch this, and I just watched Dumb Money earlier, and he just plays, like a good dad YouTuber who knows about stocks. So it's quite the difference in Paul, but we've known since the Sunshine movie that Paul Dano is a great
in that
character
Little Miss
actor. There you go. Exactly. Let's see. The first time it was submitted to the MPAA, it received an NC-17 rating due to its tone and subject matter.
Yeah, I can see that.
The film's torture scenes were later cut by a couple of frames, along with scenes suggesting, pedophilia, and then it received the R rating. Okay, I'm kind of glad that some of that got cut. For sure.
Yeah, and like we said, those interrogation scenes with Hugh Jackman, with Paul Dano, like, even though you're happy to see it if you think he's the one who abducted the children or did something to them, like, they're hard to watch.
Right. I agree. It's very hard. Just like the dog.
And the dog
the
too.
The dog
for
part,
sure.
y'all.
That was very
I
difficult.
was raging inside. You could see it all over my face. I was like, you better run him over or kill him immediately, which I know it couldn't happen. If I ever saw that, I would hurt someone, and I am not joking. I would have to go up and punch that person.
And I know he or she was not squirming at the beginning, but that deer scene was also hard for me as well.
Yes, that was tough. The moment where Holly asked Keller to drink a little more was improvised by Melissa Leo, who thought Hugh Jackman wasn't drinking enough to make the situation believable.
Oh.
So that is very interesting. They used that take. I really like that, where she's like, a little more.
Yeah. I bet after when they called cut, he's like, I need to use the restroom.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I like the way that it ended. And mine went there like he's going to blow the whistle. But originally, Kelly Dover was never discovered by police. At the end, he would have remained a missing person and died.
Oh no! How do you feel about that? Do you feel like it? I like the ending the way it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if I would have liked an ambiguous ending. Like, does he find him or not? I think it was like this dad. For me personally, this dad had suffered enough throughout the entirety of this film.
Way more than enough.
Yeah, so I think like I don't know. I like the ending the way it is, and then
I like it the way it is too.
I'm glad they chose not to go with that ending personally. So
I agree.
But
he's blowing his daughter's whistle that I know Melissa Leo went. She's saying that she helped her find it before on Thanksgiving Day, but I know she's probably she's imagining that. You're like, nope, they did. They found it together, and then Melissa Leo found them and dumped them in a hole.
I know they have a lot to be thankful for now that they've found their children, but I don't know if they're going to want to celebrate Thanksgiving again.
Oh, right. Yeah. I mean,
or
maybe.
At least just keep a tight leash on the children from now on.
Yeah, maybe we just change up the memory. But overall, this movie is brilliant. Cinematography is great. The direction was great. I think probably in this movie, what the director mostly had to do was just tell Roger, even though he has great ideas, which is why I think it made this movie phenomenal, is what sort of shot he was looking for, and if he wanted to be on sticks or a dolly or handheld, because I don't think that these actors that he chose, because they did phenomenal casting, these are the types of players that you choose when you don't need to give direction. You just trust them to do their job. When you get a script, you read it, you know the intentions, you know the tone, you go in, you do your job. And I think that that's exactly what happened here, which is why I think this movie is elevated in a lot of ways. I think that probably the director and Roger, I mean, obviously they made something really phenomenal. And I think that if there was any trivia, I guarantee you, he said, I didn't have to give a lot of notes. So that's what happens when you combine, which is why I think that obviously good writing, but especially good acting is at the top of my list. Yes, I'm an actor, but I think there's stuff that I've been in that I don't really respect other people, all the way that I'm working with, because if they're not believable and I'm going against them, I'm like, it's all lost. I can only try so hard. But I think here, my point why I will always bring up the actors, and I think this is a perfect example, is because it elevates everything when you can just throw people in and trust them to do their job Everyone's believable. Nobody's out of step. There's not a mixed tone anywhere.
Yeah.
They just know. And professional actors, when you get paid to do the job, you get a script and you just know what to do. And I think everyone showed up and did that job. And I think that the director and the cinematographer came together and made a gorgeous film.
Yeah.
So I very much appreciate it. You got any last words?
Just last thing. I think also too, I know I've used the word intense quite a few times, rightfully so. I just think like every shot is just done in a way where I really felt this, like the suspense building up, the tension, and just everything is intense, from like just Jake Gyllenhaal taking Anna to the hospital and with his face all bleeding, and is he gonna hit these cars and make it in time? Is Anna gonna be okay? And then him like finding the snakes, and every shot is again just done so meticulously suspenseful, and like it was just brilliantly done. And also like the POV shots from Roger Deakins at the beginning in the RV, and like just everything is so elevated in this film.
I agree. And those shots you have to think through those to make that, like cutting from in between the cars. You felt like you were in the car and you're like, oh my God, we're going to crash.
Right.
That's why I think this movie is so great. It's because he had time to think about the shots with Roger, because you don't have to worry about actors when you hire those types of people that are in here. We love you guys. Please like this video. Leave a comment. Tell us, what else we should watch. Tell us what you liked about this movie, maybe what you didn't like. This is a tough one, but a great thriller. And we will see you on the next one. We love you. Bye.
Tyler Haig.
If there's anyone we'd kidnap.
If there's anyone we'd kidnap.
And hold prisoner.
Oh, yeah.
It would be you, Tyler.
Oh, my God. You would be the best prisoner.
I feel like you'd like it.
You would find the good in this
like, this is what I've always dreamed of. I don't have to work. I'm just going to hang out with John and Greg.
Food is brought to me a few times a day. I have all the screens I want.
This is amazing. It would be the perfect life for you to be held captive by us.
Absolutely.
We'd be good captors to you.
I think the Stockholm Syndrome would be well justified in this situation.
Take place in hours.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, it's probably already happening. Like, the second we show up to kidnap you, you probably won't even make it that hard for us. You probably just, like, hop in the... You'll probably come out in your own blindfold or head sack or whatever.
I'm into that system.
I bet you've got a bunch of them. And we're flattered, but you make us work for it, man. I want to work for it a little bit.
Come on,
buddy. I want to feel the rush. I want to feel the danger, all right, Tyler Haig? I want to feel like you might be able to beat the crap out of me, but then I get one over on you until later on in the movie when the detective shows up and, finally the tension is relieved. And then you're like, I don't want to go home. I like it here.
That sounds like Tyler.
That sounds like Tyler.
Sounds like Tyler Haig.
So, come live in our prison. Would you?